that is a girl that
would
likes
be the
you?
same question as asking to a tango dancer, what are the signals that a girl needs to be led more firmly? Or what are the signals that a girl wants to go a certain direction? What are the... He will not be able to answer it. The way I say it is this. The sub-communication, and Zan is a king at this. Zan is a king at sub-communication and conspiracy. Is this. Women speak a different language. That's what you need to know. Women speak a different language. And we're not aware of that language. Most guys are not aware of that language. Few guys are aware of the language. Even fewer guys speak it, understand the language. Almost no guy speaks the language. And the journey, the answer to saying what are those signals is this. Learn the language. It is. And how do you learn the language? By deciding that you will learn the language. When you decide, when you accept there's a different language that women speak, all of a sudden you're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And you're gonna start speaking it after a while, because you're going to hear it and see it everywhere. And so I'll say a very concrete thing, but like if a woman looks up, right? A woman looks at you, looks you out, goes down, looks away, looks back. To me, I see it everywhere. It means that she's interested. If a woman, this is an example of Zan, you have a group of women in a bar, and a girl that's looking like this, she's looking outward, something. Women that are in your vicinity in a bar, and you've seen before across, they want to be approached by you. All those kind of things. But it is, I make explicit now what is a very intuitive form of knowledge.
Okay.
It's a very, I don't know. No, I know, but I cannot explain it. I know. We say it all the time. Like I could see that a girl is interested in a guy, and the guy doesn't see it. And I'm thinking, how can you not see it? Zan is very good at sub-communication and conspiracy, because I've been training myself in it. I see what he does, and I hear it, and nobody else sees it. And to me, it's so obvious that I need to go away from it. It's like noise on my radar. It's noise on my radar, and most guys don't see it. But very practical. If you want to learn it, decide to tune into the language. Decide to tune into it, and you'll see things. I have stories about it, but
I'm going to expand on this a little bit with a question. We were talking earlier on, and you said that now we're in Bucharest making this film, and we're living here these months. And you said that you want to learn Romanian.
Yeah.
And the first thing you need to do to learn Romanian is make that decision.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn Romanian. This is what I want to do. Now, the next thing that you're going to do is look for the Pimsleur audio CD series, so you can get the building blocks of this language, which is going to help you get it a lot quicker. So I return to the question about sub-communication.
Yeah.
Are there some Pimsleur type building blocks, signals that you can give to a guy to make it quicker?
And you know what the Pimsleur would be? The Pimsleur would be to hang out with us. Yes, because it's not a theoretical thing. Pimsleur is a very practical thing. It's the same thing. If I'm out with you, I can show you. I say, there, look, right?
Yeah.
So you cannot underestimate it. It's completely that. I can completely show it. I hang around Zan. That's how I learn it. I tune into it, and I have the world champion next to me, and I see it. I see what's going on, and he's telling me, and now I see it. Now I can teach it to guys.
Yeah.
I cannot do it in an abstract way, but I can constantly say it. I can totally see if a girl would be interested or not, and I can tell you, look, did you see that?
So these pop tips, like if she's wearing black nail varnish.
That was a great sale for like the way of approaching Ars Amorata in Bucharest. We do Ars Amorata in Bucharest. Come. Anyway.
So you can find these little pop lists of if she's wearing black nail varnish, it means she's good to go, etc. Do you give any credit to that? If she flicks her hair, puts her finger around the rim of her glass.
You know what? I never noticed them. I never noticed them consciously. I do know that Zan said about the nails, for example, and I see it now, and I like it because then at least I can assume that she likes me and that she's ready to go. So, but I don't think I operate that way. No, it's very intuitive, and it's not. The only times I make it explicit is when asked, and then I make the effort. But it's a very intuitive thing. Yeah.
Okay. You know, going back to the thing about words.
And intuitive means this. Intuitive does not mean, because guys, intuitive means instinct and experience together. It's not just instinct, like intuition and a born. No, it is an instinct, a certain instinct that you have, that you're born with, and it's a lot of experience. A lot of experience makes you know, makes you see, makes you operate fluid and natural. It's like the same thing about being natural, right? Being natural doesn't mean you're born with it. Being natural means you've done it over and over again, that it's natural now. It's the same thing. It's a natural thing, in the sense that yeah.